Yo, you guys, what is going on? It's Blazing Cakes here, and today, in this video, we got our Sneakercon Pickups. So a lot of you guys have been waiting for the Sneakercon vlog, which if you have not, please check that video. Link will be down below in the description. Please click on it. If you have not seen that video, do not watch this video because it spoils it, and it just makes sense to watch them in chronological order to get a feel of how the video should flow. But if you have watched it, congratulations. You're the people that I want to stay on the channel, you know, the active people. Thank you to everyone who's active in the comments section. Thank you to everyone who's active on my Instagram. Thank you to everyone who's just active by liking the video. Without further ado, let's just get into my Sneakercon pickups and the iPad Pro 128GB winner.
A lot of you guys have been like, yo, damn, get a new haircut.
Well, look, I put it a different way and I'm wearing a hood because it looks a little stupid. I'm not used to it yet, but whatever. So now we're just gonna get into what I picked up at Sneakercon and what I dealt with, how I thought of it, the experience overall, and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of you guys have been like, yo, Blazendary. Actually, no, none of you guys have. This is just a Sneakercon t-shirt. This was the one for Fort Lauderdale. My buddy Alan, he's always hooking it up for me. You know, you gotta make those relationships over wherever you go. If it's a sneaker event, you gotta talk to other vendors. If you're at, you know, something like Sneakercon, you gotta talk to the people that own and run the place. I'm sure you can get a few pointers from them. So I made friends with this guy, Alan, Sneakercon Atlanta, back last September. And ever since then, we've just been homies, chilling and stuff like that. So shout out to my boy Alan. Thank you so much, bro. You're probably not gonna be watching this, but if you are, you know I appreciate you. All right, next up, this is gonna be the major heaters now. I didn't really get anything to sell because I really like it being random. I don't like, you know, meticulously picking out each individual pair. So, but this one though, I had to jump on. So right here is a pair of band ones, as you guys can see right here, the little X and stuff like that, and the special box. So Christ, these were in amazing condition when I got them. They still are. I have not worn them or anything like that. The seller just needed cash. He showed me, obviously, he's like, oh, there's a lot of fakes out there. Obviously, there's a lot of fakes out there. I'm looking out for myself too, but, and I just looked at how the shoe, I knew was authentic and everything like that, because this is a replicated shoe now. It's on the replicated list that you gotta look out for. A main one to look out for is the suggested retail tag. If it is not beat up, if it is not like this, and if it's not like faded, stay away, because there's no way a retail tag can stay in pristine condition for that long, and it should say $125, not $160. This says $125. Also, if you're looking out, make sure it's got the laces, and make sure it's obviously got the black laces as well. And, you know, check for small things like shoe trees, stuff like that, you know, if you got some of those. Also check the size of the wings logo. I'm just trying to look out for you guys. Also on the swoosh, the suede should be like kind of like hairy, like kind of poking out on the sides over here. That is also good, meaning that, you know, they're obviously from the age that they're from. To be honest, I have no idea. They might be 2011. Don't roast me in the comments if I'm wrong on 2011. This was a steal pair I picked up, but I am selling them because I am a hypebeast reseller. So if you guys are interested, these are 9.5. I will be active on my Instagram at Blazendary when this video goes live. Next up, I went on the double up. A little bit of backstory. You guys remember my plats I got from my buddy Alexander. I could have found a better deal. They were ripped. You know, the box was a Yeezy 2 Platinum box, but it wasn't for a size 9 pair. But in the end, I ended up returning them to him, and I missed out on a pair of shoes, but don't worry. You guys will get your fill of that tomorrow if you follow me on social media, which will always be at the end of the videos and in the bottom left corner. This right here, man, the double up, I had to double up. These are the Yeezy 2 Plats. This is my grail right here, one of at least. I got these for a killer steal of 950 bucks. The dude also had Red Octobers, and these Sneakercon people even said like, yo, these are real, they're just kind of beat up, but we can't really put our name to it, but if I'm gonna drop a few bills, I really gotta make sure I'm getting the real deal. So I know I was getting the real deal with these. Even the guy, he was like, if you don't want to buy them, man, you know, you don't want to buy them. But thinking back, I really should have. I could have bought Reds for $2,000. You know, well, Reds for $2,000, whatever. But if you're like me, if you're dealing Yeezys and stuff like that, you'll understand. That's a damn steal. But yeah, so I picked these up for $950. Came with the dust bag, no G box. Also came with lace tip. Also came with the lace locks. The only problem, it doesn't have tip. However, this pair, the swoosh is as thick as Kim Kardashian's ass, man. If you're looking for a used pair of Plat, size 9, right here. Yeah, I'm selling them. No, but seriously, I'm looking for a box, size 9 Plat box, or just a whole nother pair. So I'm willing to sell these if the offer is right. This swoosh and this swoosh, man, they're thick. And the dragon scales, they're in great condition as well. So, woo! I'm really glad I picked these up for $9.50. Literally, I picked them up for $9.50. So there was no way I was passing up that. And last, the moment some of you have been waiting for. Others have been like, yo, I didn't enter the giveaway, but yo, fam, I really appreciate your videos, and yeah, I appreciate you too. But for those that have reposted constantly for the past 2 weeks for this iPad Pro, 128 gigabyte, sealed, we're gonna get into that right now. So, to be fair, I am giving it away, so I'm gonna sign the back. Yes, it's still wrapped in plastic, so nothing's getting damaged, but, so, as you guys can tell right there, Giancarlo Perch, enjoy your iPad Pro. So, shout out to the guy that wins this. I have not picked the winner yet, but I'm about to, live on camera for you guys. This couldn't be sponsible if Sevis Corporation did not help me sponsor this giveaway. So big shout out to you guys, and thank you for hooking up my followers. I'll have their links down below in the description below if you guys want to check them out. So yeah, let's just get into the moment. So as you guys can tell right here, if you guys don't think I'm giving away a damn real iPad, there's my name if you really care. There is the iPad, there's the seal, 128, you know, all good, fam. So as you can tell, I'm on my Instagram right here, at Giancarlo Perch. This is me. Yes, I'm on FaceTime, so don't bother. But let us go to the iPad Pro picture giveaway. Let's go down to the hashtag BlazenaryPro. And there's, whoa, Jesus, there's 2,406. I am going to be scrolling through. The winner is this person, Colin Fazio. Whoa, he posted a hell of a crap ton of times. Why is this phone being slow? Why? Alright, let's send him a message on DM. If he does not answer me in the next 24 hours, it's 8 p.m. If he doesn't answer by 8 p.m. tomorrow, I will select a different winner. But as of right now, Colin, you are my winner. Congratulations, man. I hope you're watching this, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. So there you go. There's the hair. Whatever. Okay, it's all good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to see more giveaways and stuff like that, just help me reach these milestones, guys. 25K was a big one. 50K, another big-ass giveaway coming for you. Stay awesome, guys. Blazing Kicks. I'm out, bros. And don't be salty if you didn't win. So who's calling me? Babe, I'm just trying to tell my viewers. Don't be salty if you didn't win. If you didn't win, don't dislike the video. Don't leave crying. Chill out. All random. You'll have a shot next time. Blazing Kicks, I'm out. Peace.